Little hot. That's good smoke ring, tender. Hello friends, welcome back. Today we have some ribs. These are beef back ribs from Costco. Choice. Little meat to it. Let's open this bag and see what's inside. I'm gonna move these two till I finish this. I don't want to get all that juice on the cutting board, so spat these dry, get all that excess blood. Got some rub here, homemade stuff, a bunch of spices here, salt, pepper, sugar, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder. I think that's it. I'm gonna put a little coat on. I don't need a binder, it's pretty wet, so I'll just go, like I said, liberal. Not really needing to do the back, but why not? Ribs are seasoned and I'll rest them overnight. Tomorrow we'll take care of them. Welcome back, friends. This is the next day. We have a nice fire going on. A little hot. It's been going for maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes. We cooking at 250. So let's put these ribs in here. Ribs rested overnight. They're ready. So my ribs rested overnight, developed a nice color. All that seasoning penetrated the meat. So these are looking good so far. We're gonna let them cook around 250, 275 for a couple hours. We'll come back and check on them, okay? Stay tuned. Alright, we're gonna add a log to this fire. I got some overheating, preheating over here. I'll probably do this one. Alright, I'll probably flip it a little bit here. I know there's a little bark in there, no big deal. Alright. I'm gonna let this fire do its thing, and we'll check on the ribs later on. It's still early. I have ingredients for my mop. We have beef tallow, some freezer burn veal demi-glace. I have dried shallots, dried garlic chunks, thyme, pomegranate molasses, and apple cider vinegar. So we have fat, acid, umami, and flavor right here, and then sweetness here. Alright, we're gonna start with the beef tallow. we put in our shallots. We don't want to fry them, just release the oil from them, dehydrate them. We'll go in with the garlic. Thyme. And the apple cider vinegar. Now, let's do the demi-glace. Let this come to a boil, then we'll let it simmer for a little bit. Now that we have a boil, we're gonna go ahead and add the molasses. That should be good. Now we'll stir a little bit, let it simmer before we use it. And we're gonna strain it. Alright, now turn it down a little bit for a simmer. Now always taste your food. It's exactly what I want. Nice. Man, this looks good. It smells excellent too. We're gonna strain it in here. I don't want all the shallots and garlic into the meat. I just want the liquid. Alright, that's what we got left with. This is good stuff. 2.5 hours in. Let's check on the fire here. It's doing good. Alright. Look at these ribs, man. Ribs look fantastic. Alright, we're gonna stop mopping right now. Actually, let me show you what we got here. Ooh, I think they're ready for a bath. Let's do this. They're a little done compared to the one in the back. I'm gonna put these. Put this one. You see this one still not there yet, but put it in here. This one in the back. You know, you gotta rotate the meat, otherwise you get one rack that's cooked, the other one is not cooked. So now we'll come back maybe 30 minutes and mop again. Look at these ribs, glossy, beautiful. Since we switched these, they're starting to pull back a little bit the bone. Meat is a little stiff, fat is rendered a little bit. Look at that. You can really poke it with your finger and it goes through. So this mop again, third round. I've been mopping a couple times already. We're gonna let this cook for a little bit. Let me give them 30 minutes before I start wrapping. And alright, stick around. We'll be back in a few. There we go. That's what we got. Nice color, nice pullback. We're gonna flip these and then just mop. Just like that. This is what we got here. Everything wrapped. So we'll give it maybe another hour to steam a little bit, get tender, juicy, and then we'll rest them for maybe an hour. Oh man, these are good. On the blood too. Oh wow, they're falling apart. That little meat they having. The yield is little, but what do you expect? These are back ribs. We're gonna let them rest for maybe an hour before we dig in. Alright, so these ribs rested for a good 45 minutes, an hour. Oh, it's falling apart. The back ribs don't yield a lot of meat, so we're gonna cut this piece right here. That's good smoke ring, tender, moist.
Hi, Bobby.
Wow. A lot of flavor. Good ribs. So we're gonna cut them like this. We're gonna sacrifice this one so we can have something like this. This is a good rib right here, and then we'll do the same thing here. Clean bones. So from one rack we get 3 bones like this. To recap, this cook took 6 hours. 4 unwrapped, then we wrap for an hour, we rest for another hour. We cook mainly at 250, 225, 250. These came out pretty good. Tender, juicy, a lot of flavor, a nice color to it, good smoking ring. I'm happy with it. Alright, again, if you like this content, subscribe if you don't mind, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Bye bye.